The 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS is hailed as the latest marquee convertible V12 masterpiece from Maranello. In this review, the presenter from Autodive opens with highlights: the model year, 2025, the powerful naturally aspirated 6.5L V12 engine, and the blend of drama, elegance, and sheer performance that define this flagship roadster. Exterior design and roof mechanism. The review dives straight into the emotion-packed exterior, signaling Ferrari's intent to preserve the iconic 812 silhouette even in an open-top form. Distinctive rear buttresses house the retractable hardtop, a standout achievement, blending dramatic visual flair with functionality. It deploys in just 14 seconds and can operate while moving up to 30 miles per hour, akin to a GT convertible but with SuperCar theatrics. Clean styling, reworked diffusers and windscreen aero flaps, borrowed from the LaFerrari Aperta lineage, work harmoniously to tame turbulence, preserving cabin serenity with the top down. Powertrain and performance. At the heart lies Ferrari's legendary F140 V12, a roaring 6.5-liter, naturally aspirated engine, churning out roughly 789 to 800 horsepower and 529 lb-ft of torque. From rest to 62 miles per hour in just 3 seconds, sub 2.9s. Sprinting to 124 miles per hour takes 8.3s, with a top speed topping 211 miles per hour. The car retains the 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox from the Superfast but with shorter gear ratios for responsiveness. Shift speeds are notably slick, with half-a-second speed improvements over the coupe variant. Soundtrack and driving engagement. One major highlight is the visceral V12 soundtrack. Ferrari goes so far as to include a noise window in the rear screen, allowing the roar to fill the cabin even with the roof in place. On-road dynamics benefit from rear-wheel steering, virtual short wheelbase, that makes the nearly 4.7-meter-long car feel nimble and agile in tight bends. Ferrari also includes a selectable comfort mode and bumpy road setting, ideal for smoothing ride quality on less pristine pavement. Interior, GT comfort meets supercar tech. The cockpit adheres to modern Ferrari tradition, driver-focused controls, analog touch, and a passenger-side display. Though minimalist, it offers sophistication and intuitive control. Features include a 6-speaker audio system, voice-activated navigation, and optional passenger display, merging luxury and usability. Aerodynamics and chassis refinement. Ferrari engineers retuned aerodynamics to offset the open-top design. Rear diffuser enhancements and aero flaps in the windshield effectively channel wind flow. The added chassis reinforcements for structural integrity increase weight, 75 kg, yet Ferrari cleverly preserved performance envelopes, including peak speed and braking balance. Usability and practicality. Though undeniably exotic and powerful, the review highlights that the 812 GTS doubles as a GT, capable of covering long distances with relative comfort and utility. The retractable hardtop folds into a neat tonneau between the rear buttresses, preserving boot space reasonably well. The ride modes and gearbox tuning also help adaptation across daily conditions. Significance in the Ferrari lineup. Ferrari's first full-production V12 convertible since the early 1970s, Daytona Spider, marks the GTS as an era-defining model. Many believe it's possibly the last pure, naturally aspirated V12 supercar before the industry's shift toward hybridization or forced induction. Competitors and alternatives. Within its stratosphere, rivals include the McLaren 720S Spider, Aston Martin DBS Superleggera Volante, and Bentley Continental GT convertible, yet Ferrari's V12, mechanical drama and emotion remain unmatched. Verdict and emotional reflection. Concluding, the reviewer calls the 812 GTS a frenzied yet approachable masterpiece, equally suited as a hypercar and a grand tourer. The blend of old-school V12 emotion with modern comfort and practicality earns Ferrari praise for a milestone moment. Given the possibility that this may be the last of Ferrari's pure V12 lineage, this open-top flagship feels like a moving swan song, beautiful, loud, bold, and unforgettable. Final thoughts. The 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS represents the perfect convergence of Ferrari's V12 heritage and convertible grand touring aplomb. With 800 horsepower, a roaring engine that's still unsuppressed by turbos, race-bred dynamics, and GT comfort, it stakes its claim as the greatest V12 convertible in decades, and possibly the last of its kind. If you're seeking a visceral, emotional supercar experience that doubles as a luxurious GT, this is Ferrari's ultimate hit.